But their prayers, did I read that? Yeah, but their prayers were not only for wisdom, but also spiritual understanding. This is the ability to put things together. Okay, we have wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge is an understanding of things. Wisdom is the proper application of them. Okay, but spiritual understanding is the putting of things together. Not only should the Christian have wisdom, but also the ability to take that wisdom and to be discerning in it. Okay, here's a good example of that so you can understand that. Who was the wisest man who ever lived? Bible, yeah, it says it explicitly. He was the wisest man that ever lived. Solomon, that's right. Okay. Did Solomon blow it in his life?
Yeah.
Completely. He completely blew his wisdom. So he has knowledge. He has knowledge that other people didn't. The Queen of Sheba came up and she was blown away by his knowledge. He talked about things and she said, how happy are the people that are your attendants and they get to listen to you all day long, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's very smart. He has wisdom. He knows how to take that knowledge and put it together in a wise way so he can build great buildings, so that he can make aqueducts and he can have water where the desert never had water before. He can do all these things, showing a wisdom that went beyond anybody else. He knew that if two women had children and one of the children died and they were arguing over who was the true mother, he knew what to do about that. Okay? He demonstrated wisdom, and yet he lacked spiritual understanding. And what did he do? When he got older, first off, he didn't obey. It says right there, fear God and obey his commandments. Well, he didn't do that. It's like the book of Deuteronomy. I can't remember the exact chapter. We went through it. It was almost written. The warnings, don't multiply your horses. Never go back to Egypt. Don't multiply gold and silver. Don't multiply wives. And every single thing that is written in that, Solomon did. Right away, at the very beginning of his life, he multiplied gold and silver in Jerusalem. He had 300 wives and 700 concubines, okay? This guy did not he did not have spiritual understanding, okay? And because he lacked spiritual understanding, he didn't listen to the word of the Lord. The women tore his heart away from the Lord, and he was out sacrificing to the goddess of the Ammonites and the blah, 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 all these different gods. He wasted his wisdom because he didn't apply it with spiritual understanding. So it's not just, wisdom is not the end of the game. Knowledge is good, wisdom is better, spiritual understanding, applying those together to have spiritual understanding is where it is at, okay? This